Whoa! Hey, welcome to my Tech Cave for affiliate marketers. Today, we're going to talk about wprocket settings, specifically one set of settings. And these are the combination of combining CSS and JavaScript files together. And basically, it's a little bit confusing and you need to learn a little bit more about HTTP protocols. Now, we're not going to talk a lot of detail about that, but we're going to talk a little about HTTP 1, HTTP 2, and then towards the end, we'll give you a quick introduction about the coming HTTP 3. It's already out there, but it's only on 5% of global websites right now, so it's not used a lot. But HTTP 2 is out there pretty big. It's 45% of global internet sites right now. So you ready? Let's do it. Let's go. Hey, hey. Let's get stuck right in. Hey, if you don't already have wprocket, it's a caching program and it speeds up your WordPress website, specifically for WordPress. So if you're an affiliate marketer, you'll often have many websites. So it's a really good tool to use on many websites. Check out the link, getus.at/wprocket. That'll take you right in to be able to purchase it. It's a premium plugin, so you have to buy it. Okay, right. Once you're inside wprocket, you come down here and the area we're looking at is under the file optimization section here. And as you can see, basically, this is an option that usually the one that you'll set. Now this one is confusing because it starts talking about HTTP 1, HTTP request, HTTP 2. It's like, huh? What is that? Now remember, there's more information. And that will load up here in the help on the right-hand side. So it's pretty good. And basically, your next question is going to be, well, how do I know if my website is using HTTP 1 or HTTP 2? First of all, what is HTTP 1? And 2. It's just a protocol for your website and browser to talk to each other and to transfer information. A protocol is just two ways so things can connect together. So basically this end and this end so that they can talk. That's what a protocol is. HTTP 1 is the old protocol. HTTP 2 is the relatively new. Now there is HTTP 3 as I mentioned at the beginning, and they're also calling that QUIC. That's QUIC, no K at the end. So that's what they're calling that protocol, and it was developed by Google. But it's only on 5% of websites right now. So it's not really available. It's still a little bit problematic. It's not supported by that many browsers. So don't go jumping to HTTP 3 right now thinking it's like, whoa, because very little supports it. I don't think wprocket supports it yet. I could be wrong, but do get ready to actually upgrade, because if you're not getting ready and keeping the speed running for yourself, just like with PHP, check out this video up here about upgrading your PHP. You must keep on top of it every 6 months. Every 6 months you've got to be looking at the latest version of the PHP, and basically you've got to keep up with it. HTTP protocols don't get updated that often. I think HTTP 2 was like 2 or 3 years ago. That was the time to upgrade. But you know what? I upgraded a client the other day from HTTP 1 to HTTP 2. Very old website, but now they're running a lot faster. So it's all about speed. So keep your eye out for HTTP 3 and QUIC, which is what it's being called. And basically over the next few months, I'll probably do another video on that. Okay, now, how do we test your website? Well, you come in here, click on there, and there's a nice little testing tool. Okay, put in your website in here, and there you can test it. So this is one way of how you can test. Now you'll notice this is my website, Affyboy. If you don't know anything about Affyboy, Affyboy is basically for affiliate marketers. It will store all your affiliate marketing partners and all the links, plus a lot more. And it's being developed, but it's still in beta. So basically, as you can see here, it's not supported. We haven't done the work on this yet. It's still in beta. So we haven't done the speed work on this site yet. But soon it will be open to the public. So by the time you watch this, by the time you go and have a look at this and you've seen this video, then basically you'll probably find that Affyboy is full and live and ready to go. And it will be HTTP 2. So there we go. So that's how you can test it. Another way you can test it basically is using GTMETRIX. So let's quickly run the report. And away she goes, and here you go. Yep, she's loading now. Once the report's loaded, basically you can come into the waterfall tab down here. So just scroll down to get to this tab in the report. And if you click on the little plus here, you can have a look at the headers, which is basically the information that's sent across at the top of basically when it sends a website. The browser picks up what's called the headers. And you can see down here what server we're using, and you can see the protocol, HTTP 1, as we saw previously on the other scan. So basically that's another way to test for the HTTP. Now, let's come back now to wprocket. So we're now understanding that a lot better. So should we combine or should we not combine? Well, basically, as you can see here, it says if you're on HTTP 1, it's good, but on HTTP 2, it's probably not good. That's the way the protocols handle files. On HTTP 1, it basically was very good at handling one big file. But what happened on HTTP 2, it was better to have that big file cut into smaller pieces. So example, on HTTP 1, it was better to send one big image. But on HTTP 2, it was better to send several smaller images and cut your images up. So basically, HTTP 2 was better with more images, more resources, because it could handle multiple resources at the same time. So that's pretty cool. So you wouldn't normally want to click this, but if you did click it, you're going to get this basically notice saying, it could break things. So no matter what you're clicking in here, basically, you should test the speed. Now, I would recommend that you click this even running HTTP 2 and run some speed tests on GTMETRIX, but remember to run it at least 3 times and take the average. So basically you need to do that as well. So it's worthwhile checking out. Now down here, the other side of this is basically combined JavaScript. So the top one is CSS, the bottom one is JavaScript. So it comes up with the same things. Hey, it can break things. Again, switch these on basically to C. So if you're running HTTP 2, you could combine it. On your server, it might run faster. Usually it won't, from my experience, but it could run faster. So that's it, guys. So that allows you to understand basically HTTP 1, HTTP 2, a little bit HTTP 3, and also basically about should you click this or not, and how to test your website. Oh, I hope you got a lot of value from that today. Oh, coffee. Check out this video over here. This one here is all about wprocket settings as well. So if you've enjoyed today, I think you'll get a lot from this one as well. So it's just a few minutes long. Check it out now and catch you in the next video. Yoo-hoo!